less than P data end equals 468 data start equals 83 greater than. So let's talk about what just happened at Roland Garros, and it's a big one. Alex de Minaur, Australia's top-ranked player and ATP world number 9, is out of the French Open 2025 after a shocking second-round 5-set loss to Alexander Bublik. But beyond the match itself, it's what he said afterward that's turning heads and opening up a much-needed conversation across the tennis world. Less than up data end equals 9-2. O data start equals 470 greater than de Minaur started the match with dominance, storming through the first 2 sets 6-2, 6-2, and looking like he'd cruised to the third round. But then, things took a dramatic turn. Bublik fought back hard, stealing the third set 6-4, and from that moment, the momentum swung. De Minaur's energy dropped, his composure wavered, and Bublik's confidence soared. By the 5th set, the Kazakh was in full control, finishing the match 2-6, 2-6, 6-4, 6-3, 6-2. Less than P data end equals 1409, data start equals 922, greater than now, players lose matches. That's tennis. But what stood out was de Minaur's brutally honest assessment afterward. He said, and I quote, "I'm mentally running on fumes." That's not something we often hear from top athletes, especially someone as gritty and energetic as de Minaur. But it makes sense when you consider what he's been through. In just the last 12 months, he's played 71 matches. That's almost non-stop competition. Starting just 33 days after the 2024 Davis Cup Finals. Less than P data end equals 1731. Data start equals 1411 greater than. He's not alone either. His sentiments were echoed by others on the tour, like Jordan Thompson and even 2-time Roland Garros finalist Casper Ruud, who compared the ATP calendar to a rat race. Players are under pressure to keep showing up, even when injured or exhausted, just to maintain their rankings or bonuses. Less than P data end equals 2111, data start equals 1733, greater than. De Minaur's message was clear. The current schedule is unsustainable. He's calling for a major shift, a shorter season, more rest periods, and a rethink of how the sport values longevity over volume. He made the point that it's not just about this one loss. It's about a system that pushes players to their physical and mental limits, season after season, with almost no break. Less than P data end equals 2442, data start equals 2113 greater than. And that brings us to a broader conversation. How long can the sport keep demanding this kind of grind before more players start to burn out or break down? De Minaur's exit might be a disappointment on court, but off court, it could be the spark that finally forces tennis to listen to its athletes and start making real changes. Less than P data end equals 2714 data, is last node equals data, is only node equals data start equals 2444 greater than. As we look ahead to the rest of the tournament, all eyes are now on Alexei Popyrin, the last Australian man standing. But the shadow of this conversation about player welfare, packed schedules, and the mental toll of the modern game, that's not going away anytime soon. Stay subscribed for more videos.